Hey, sports bettors, KG coming at you. And today, for my very first video, I wanted to talk about how important profit boosts are, especially to the casual sports bettor. Most of the time, these bets are going to be limited to $25 or $50. So yeah, if you're somebody who only gets excited if you're betting 500 or 1,000, this is going to be less exciting. But if you're somebody like me, that's the level that I like, right at that level, and I want to do that for years. And in all honesty, I have done this for a couple of years, and it's been enormously profitable. So every so often, sports books will give you a profit boost. It's a promotion. It's a way to keep you coming back. And I wanted to show you just how valuable that profit boost can be. So I log into DraftKings this morning, and they say, hey, in Florida versus Kentucky, we will give you a 33% profit boost on any bet you want in this game. So I chose Florida -6. At the time, it was priced at -110. The profit boost got me all the way up to +120. Okay, well, if you want to make money as a sports bettor, you need to be placing bets that are positive expected value. In other words, they're in your favor. You need software to do that. And the best software product that I've ever seen is OddsJam. So OddsJam, if we use their calculators, we can figure out, not only can we identify some positive expected value bets, but here we're going to calculate just how valuable this bet is. To be honest, you don't really need to calculate it. The house edge is usually in the neighborhood of 5%. So if you're getting a 33% profit boost, you can be fairly confident that that's going to be positive expected value. But I'm going to actually calculate it and show it to you. So let's look at Florida versus Kentucky. So one of the neat things that OddsJam does for you is it shows you the odds across all the books. And the line has moved. I bet Florida at -6 at -110. And now it's moved. You can get it now. In fact, if you've got a DraftKings account and you haven't used your boost, it's even better now. I thought it was a good bet for me. It's an even better bet for you because you can get the same price. You can get, instead of having to give up -6, you only have to cover 5.5. And that's better. So if we go to look at Pinnacle is the sharpest sports book in the world, and they are saying that the bet that I chose, Florida -6, should have been priced at even money. That's with juice, with the house advantage built in. And then they're saying that Kentucky to stay within 6 should have been -113. So +100, -113. Well, that implies probability. That spread tells you a little bit about which side is going to win and how often, what you think is going to happen. So we got +100, -113. +100, -113. If we plug these numbers into the NoVig calculator, the important thing that we get here is we find out that if there is no juice, if the house is not giving us juice, a fair bet here is going to be +106. So that would be fair. That'd be no advantage to either side. Well, I got +120, so I feel pretty good about that. I got an extra 14 points. You would actually get a little bit more because you can get the same price, but you'll get an additional half point. Then from there, we can take that number and we can look at expected value. And we know here that the probability of the bet I took is 48.52%. That's the probability of it winning if it was priced at Pinnacle's price. So we back out the house edge and we find out that the implied probability of Florida covering 6 points is 48.5%. Okay, well then we can go to the expected value calculator. And what we can do is we say, well, the win probability was 48.5%, 48.52. The odds I'm getting are 120. Okay, well, I'll just put in a $100 wager just to make the numbers easier. And that tells me that the expected value on this wager is 6.74%. If you could bet $100, you would expect to win over the long term $6.74. That's 6.74%. That's huge. The house usually has an edge of 5%. I have the edge on this bet of 6.74%. So I want all of this bet that I can get. Now, they're going to cap it because they know that this bet is in my favor. They're not going to let me bet thousands of dollars on this bet. They cap it at $50. So that's what I bet. That's what I'm hoping to get. And this is a positive expected value bet, and it's hugely positive expected value. So keep an eye out for profit boosts. Anytime you see that, there's a really good chance that that's going to give you a positive expected value bet. And if you have enough accounts at enough sports books, just betting the profit boosts can keep you busy and can deliver returns that are worth your time. That's all I got for today. See you next time.